Hello Libra, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. This person could be from your past. If you don't know who it is, that may not 100% resonate with you. If it's somebody from your past that you're not wanting to hear from. For others of you, this is your person of interest that you're thinking about. You could be in a relationship currently. It could have been in the past. Could also be a situationship. For a small portion of you, this could be an individual that you've met. You have a lot of energy with them, but they're not really speaking up. All right, so that candle was on for a while. That's not an omen. All right. We have here compassion, abundance, betrayal, change, creativity, sensuality, illusion, nourishment, and then we have responsibility under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Libra, I have put you through a lot, and I now realize what I've done. I have compassion for you, sympathy and empathy. But this is only because of the things that I have said and done, and the things that I never did that I should have, the things that I never said that I should have said. I understand that I have put you in a very awkward position, and I have made you feel very uncomfortable at times. I do want to work on this connection when it comes to me settling down, me having more money, materialistic gains, me having abundance for the both of us. Yes, you may not need it, but that has been a factor. I also feel that in this connection, there is this sense of betrayal. I want to gain things from you in the sense that I want to learn things from you. And I want to be a power couple, but I do feel that I have betrayed you. You thought you knew me, and it turns out that you never really knew me at all. I was a stranger the entire time. Or was I? The feeling that I have, the feeling that I get from this connection, it's very grounded in the sensual side and in the side that I see you as one being very nurturing and nourishing. I see these things in you, but I failed to see it before. I only see these things now. There's a lack of faith and a lack of trust now. Before there used to be, but now there's none. And I have caused this problem because I did something that was very unpredictable. I did something that you were truly not expecting. And I want to change things now because of what I've done. I want to make a change. This change needs to be swift, fast action. No beating around the bush. I want to create something with you. I want to change in this connection because I want to create something with you. Something long-lasting that the world can see. A web of love I would like to weave where you are the center of my world. You being the center of my world, I feel that in this connection, somehow we are bound to each other. I do have this feeling of sensuality when I think of you, when I'm with you. You have this ability of seducing, and you don't even have to try. It just happens. This feeling of being with you sensually, I am so attracted to you because you have this beauty, this charm, this charisma, this talent that exists. Your personality and your character is very alluring. And it's hard for me not to think of you in that way. I try to cover my mistakes. I feel embarrassed because of what I've done. And I hide behind a mask, behind a false veil. I do not tell you what I'm feeling because I betrayed you, but I also hide the fact that I find you absolutely gorgeous. I act as if it doesn't matter to me, as if I'm emotionally detached. But the truth is, I'm hiding those feelings, and I know you know, but I'm just pretending that it doesn't exist. I feel that in this connection, there is this sense of nourishment that you give, this fulfillment emotionally, spiritually, and physically. I feel this. You are the only one that I trust, that I believe, who can make me feel this way. Overall, I want to feel more responsible going forward. I want to take more responsibility. Before, I was not able to. I did not. But now going forward, I do want to take responsibility for certain things that I've said and done. Certain things that I didn't say that I should have. Certain things that I never truly appreciated about you. I never took on those burdens onto my shoulders. Those burdens were there, but I ignored it. The responsibilities were there, but I ignored it. I want to be a better person, so I want to take those responsibilities. And the things that I never did before, I want to do them now. But how would you know all that when I hide from you? In my heart, I want to be that person who can take responsibility, who can be responsible. For now, I feel compassion, empathy, and sympathy for the situation that I have put you into. It's not a comfortable position you're in, but it is something that I have done. It's something that you are going through. Settling down and having money has also been a factor. I have used you in a way. And I know the fact that I used you, it has really, really hurt you. You thought you could trust me. But it turned out that I was not that type of person that you could trust. All right, Libra. I'm repeatedly getting scam, 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 fraud, fraud, fraud. Who got scammed? Let me know in the comments below. What I'm seeing here is the abundance card, which talks about wealth, talks about money, talks about wanting to settle down. But you see here, somebody's feeling sorry for someone that either has taken money from someone else, and because they've taken money, they betrayed the person. So this could be vice versa because of the intensity of some of these cards. There is a problem regarding money in this connection. Somebody has betrayed someone and somebody now feels sorry for them. Oh, I feel pity for you. Why did you trust me in the first place? Right? That type of a strange, twisted type of thought process. We also have how this individual now really does want to change. However, the problem is they're still hiding because they feel and they know that they've hurt you so much, they don't know how to move forward. They want to take responsibility. But how can they do that when they're not even communicating with you properly? So, yes, this person has intentions. They have feelings that they want to convey to you. What I'm seeing here is a feeling of respect. They didn't give you the respect that you deserved, but now they want to give you, they want to change that. They want to give you the respect that you deserve. Advantage, I'm getting the word advantage. They took advantage of you. This could even be financially, emotionally, manipulation. I'm seeing manipulation. Wow, a lot happened, Libra. Whoa. All right. So I have here the beginners. Nope. This is the Lover's Path Tarot. All right. So we have here the Lover's Path Tarot, and this is a deck that I read a little bit in the past, to go a little bit in the history of things. So this is not the immediate future or the current. The first set of cards that I had, that's the current state of your relationship or your situationship. These are slightly in the past because something went wrong. So things were very nice, things were working out, but then boom, something happened and everything came crumbling down. So what was that? This is for those of you that have never really gotten closure. This person may have ghosted you. They may have just faded. They may not be communicating with you as much as they used to in the past. So here we have strength and justice. Let's have a look at strength and these cards. If I did not announce, I don't think I did. I read in the reverse. So here we have how this person started to feel very insecure, and they were also fearful. The scattering of energies, creating discord to weaken others. Not really feeling very courageous, not having a lot of strength, not feeling like the leader anymore, and not having a lot of confidence. They wanted to transform this weakness into a strength, but they lost integrity. They didn't have the strength to do great deeds because they started feeling very insecure and fearful. And they were scattering these energies. So their energy was scattered. They were not truly focused on you in particular. They were focused on other things as well, or other people. Then we have here the Justice card. The Justice card here talks about frustration with bureaucracies or organizations, having impatience. The appearance of this card shows that this is a temporary situation. This talks about a lack of justice, not really being very wise, not having a lot of fairness, and feeling very detached. Now, you did have the Illusion card, so it does talk a lot about detachment here, even emotional detachment, but also a sense of impatience, frustration with bureaucracies or organizations, impatience. So we have a situation here where Bureaucracies and organizations means that this person, either due to society, their friend circle, the company, the organization that they work in, or even the type of government that they're in right now, something is bothering them to the point where they do not have the freedom to be with you the way that they wanted to. This is something that happened in the past. For example, somebody who's a churchgoer and they have prayer meetings falls in love with somebody who's an atheist. And they want to invite them, or they want to hang out with them. But how would that look, right? How would that look? That's what we talk about hearing, or talking about bureaucracies and organizations. And it's not just Christianity. Somebody who's Muslim, somebody who's Hindu might fall in love with each other. Are their families going to like that? Most likely no. Typical things that go on in the East, even in the Western world where we have certain religions. Because of history, people just don't get along. And because of tradition, they just don't get along. But who makes these rules? It comes back from the olden days, ancient times. It's bureaucracies, it's organizations that have made these rules. So there's something going on here where somebody here wants to be with the other person, but something is not allowing them to. This could also be money, because we had the abundance card there. This person felt like their energy was scattered. They really weren't able to have the strength to be that leader, to have that confidence. There was fearful feelings. They were insecure. Why were they insecure? Because they're lacking something. What were they lacking? Most likely, being that individual who has settled down and earned their, I don't know what you call it, earned their keep. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I'm just getting it intuitively right now. Something that they wanted to achieve. They had dreams, but they were unable to achieve that. And because they're unable to achieve that, they didn't really feel good about themselves, and so they did not want to move forward because they thought they were not good enough for you. What is the rest of the world going to think of me? I'm not even at that level. I mean, in my own distant relatives, I've had 2 people who are doctors. And both of them, imagine this, are Christian. But one of them is not so rich, and the other is much more richer. They couldn't get married. Well, guess what? They ran away from home, and they did get married, and now they have 2 beautiful kids that are grown up. So there are situations like this. It's not even about just religion. You might be from the same religion. You might even be from the same profession, where in the future you're going to earn a lot of money. But still, bureaucracies, organizations, values, traditions, rituals, customs get in the way of people, of the way we think, the way we feel regarding certain things. Oh my goodness. Do you really want something that humans have created? Do you want that to govern your love? God doesn't see it that way. Love is love. We have emotions and feelings, and they're all part of God, and they're from God. We are a branch of God. Many little branches we are. And so when we need to connect, we immediately connect like a Wi-Fi connection. Very strong connection. We are all connected. At the end of the day, bureaucracies, organizations, traditions, family values, those type of things. Yes, they are important in order to be well in society, in order to make things happen in society. People reject you sometimes if you're not part of their club, for example, right? So here I am seeing something that happened. It was a struggle. This person was unable to be with you the way that they wanted to because of certain things that were happening beyond their control. It was their circumstances. I'm getting the word circumstances and limitations. Here I have the Beginner's Tarot. So I'll be looking into any actions, any plans, any intentions this person may have towards you. Okay. So, unfortunately, I mean, these cards remind me of a gray, gloomy day, except this card probably. It's better, but what I'm seeing and feeling from this reading right now is that this person really wanted to be with you, but they just became so discouraged. Their energy was so scattered. They were not sure of themselves. They did not have confidence in themselves. So, if they couldn't believe who they are, how are they even going to be someone special, someone that can be with you or take care of you? You may not want this person to take care of you, but because they want to be your mate, they want to take care of you. This person had a lack of those feelings at some point in time. They just thought they were not good enough. They're not good enough for you. I'm unworthy. I'm worthless. That's what we have here. This person now has become emotionally unstable, but they also feel that they lack emotions to give to you. This is somebody who is emotionally unavailable. I believe that's what people call it. And I actually have a video on that on my other channel. Have a look. Yes. Asnointia Audio is my other channel on YouTube. And I have a video there. It's specifically for women dating men, or maybe even men dating men, dating an emotionally unavailable man. So have a look at that video. I have many other ones there. Have a look at those on spiritual connections, negative energy, as well as past life spiritual connections, and just relationship related videos. So here we have a situation where this person feels neglected, rejected, and things like that, but they also feel that they do not have enough money to take care of you. Remember you had the abundance card before? In this area, I believe. Abundance card. This is where it all comes into play. They can see here that they are not good enough for you. They cannot provide for you. They don't feel that they can take care of you. That's where that insecurity came from. And those bureaucracies. It could be that you're in a connection with this person, and maybe you know about this, maybe you don't, but this person feels that they're not good enough for you because they cannot provide for you. They want to have an equal give and take in this relationship. Maybe they've taken a lot before because you had compassion, then you had the abundance card right after that. I believe you had the betrayal card. So that progression kind of shows me that yes, the person was feeling sorry for you because they've also used you in a way financially, and now you feel betrayed. Because something here happened where it was regarding money or wanting to settle down or starting to maybe invest, and maybe you guys bought things together to have a better future together, invested in certain things. So something here has happened that's affecting this particular relationship, Libra, and it's based on either money or either somebody here wanting to settle down, somebody wanting to maybe invest in something. We also have here how this person is starting to feel fear that they are losing you. They also here believe that they don't want any other suitors around you. They want to be your one and only, and they will, by hook or by crook, try to get what they want. And they are trying to get you back. Here, there is competition, and they don't like the competition. They want to be that person that can win the competition. They want to be the person that can have you all to themselves. Now, also we have here, the Six of Wands is a beautiful card to have because this does talk about how in this connection, there is this feeling of how this person wants to come back. So this is somebody, okay, who left your life. You had a connection with them. They left your life. This could be an energetic connection as well. But they were gone for some time. And while they were gone, they had a lot of things to do, things to think about, and now they're finally coming back. So this reading is for those of you that had literally lost somebody in a way in the past where you had a passionate connection with them, either physically or energetically. They had gone, and now they're going to come back into your life first slowly, and then holy smokes, are they ever being pulled by desire. They do have a lot of desire for you, a lot of fiery nature I'm seeing here. They want to rush back into your life. They have finally made their decision. What decision are they making? that they want to move on from the specific situation that keeps holding them down. For a small portion of you, and I hope this doesn't happen, for a small portion of you, they want to come back, but then they're going to rush into your life and they're going to want to move on from the situation because they're being very critical and practical and logical. They're not thinking with their heart. They're being emotionally detached. So for a small portion of you, this person is not going to come back, actually. They're going to think about it. They're going to want it, but then they're going to realize, nope, it's too much for me to handle. I can't deal with this. For the majority of you, this person is going to come back rushing, but they want to be with you and they want to basically kind of like sweep you off your feet. Let's both of us just move somewhere else. Let's just do something different. Let's just be like other people. So they want to move on to bigger and better things because they are coming back into your life, the majority of you, but they still are understanding the situation that they're in. That is, they need to be more practical. They need to be more logical. They need to be more emotionally detached if they want a practical life with you. You see, some people think all we need is each other. We don't need money. Oh, unfortunately, on planet Earth, especially in these days, we do need money. This is something that they felt they can't give to you. And they're thinking very logically about this still. So do understand this person is going to be thinking rationally, logically, practically, leaving emotions unconsidered. They're not going to really consider those things. Now, you need to understand, for those of you where this person wants to move on, please understand they're not moving on because they hate you. They're moving on because they think it's not practical. Because they think that you deserve better. You deserve more. And logically thinking, when this person's really thinking, they don't want to give you a miserable life. They want to make you happy. And they feel that they are not good enough to make you happy. So they sacrifice their love and the way they want to be with you simply because they want to see you happy with somebody else, having a better, brighter future. It's a sacrifice that they're making. Some of you are saying, I didn't ask them to make a sacrifice. No, you didn't. But in this person's mind and the logic that they have, they feel that this is the right thing to do. To move forward, but to let you go. There's that old song, very, very old song. I don't even know who the singer is, but it's let me go, lover, set me free from the spell, or something like that. It's one of like those black and white songs, like really from back in the day. I don't know, the 40s or 50s or something like that, but that's what I'm seeing. This person wants to be released. And they can't be released. They still love you. They're finding it so difficult. Oh, what is that song? I'm still thinking about it. You don't want me, but you want me to go on wanting you. How I pray that you would say that we're through. If you maybe look up those lyrics, you'll know who this is. It's a very old song. It's a classic. But I'm seeing that here, that somebody here wants to be released, but even if they do, they just don't feel like they can be because they themselves love you still. Oh, this is a complicated situation, dear Libra. All right. Just going to do a quick prayer. Ooh. All right. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Oh my. All right, a lot is going on here. So we have here, look for a sign. The overall arching theme. Remain positive in the coming weeks and months specifically. You should always remain positive, but do remain positive because yes, from now until the next few months or even up to a year from now, some of you may be upset if you see a year from now. You may be rolling your eyes. Oh, Asnointia said this last time too. Last year. This deck only goes up to a year from now. So I can't tell if it's, 5 years from now or 3 years from now. I can't tell. So it is important for you to just understand when we have a year from now, it literally could be from now until the end of the year, or could be a few months, because here you do have within the next few weeks, which does mean a few months. Either way, you have a timeline here. From now until the next year, something good is going to happen. Yes, you have 2 yeses here. Yes. Reconsider what it is that you're going to say and do by looking at those signs and synchronicities, by looking and going back and having a look at those red flags. There will be an opportunity coming to you. There's 2 things I'm seeing here. Some of you are going to be with this person, but I'm also seeing some of you are going to be with somebody new because you're going to reconsider this specific issue that you've been dealing with this person. And yes, you're going to reconsider it and you're going to accept that opportunity. What I'm seeing here is there's 2 things happening. Either you're going to meet somebody new, or things are going to work out with this individual. But for both groups here, it's going to happen in the next few months up until next year. And of course, this is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody out there. And that's your reading, guys. Let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. Now, let me quickly have a look because I really want to see this. It's bothering me now. I want to tell you guys what that song is. Let's see. Aha, there you go. Teresa Brewer, Let Me Go, Lover. Yep. I'm probably going to hear that right after this recording now. That is a song that was going on in my mind. I heard it. So that's all, folks. Let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated, and feel free to share your stories. I do read the stories. I also have, as I mentioned before, my other channel called Asnointia Audio. That's on YouTube. And in that channel, I have relationship-related advice, those type of videos, a video on negative energies, what those things are, and also spiritual connections, twin flames, soulmates, karmic partners, that sort of thing. I will be posting something up very soon now. I have not been well due to a lot of congestion and just flu-related symptoms I've had. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to upload something very soon. All right, guys, you all take care. Stay safe. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.